Hi, my name is Coach Julius, Sports Performance Specialist at UCLA Health Sports Performance, powered by Exos. Today I want to give you a full body workout, something you can do for home. In this time where we're working from home, I know we need to stay fit and stay healthy. So please follow along and enjoy the workout. Starting off, first thing I want to do is warm up. I just picked some of my best warm-up exercises, dynamic stretching exercises, and one is the world's greatest stretch. And it goes like this. We're gonna lunge out, right foot, keep the left leg straight. Put the left hand down on the ground. We want that left hand to be right along the side of that foot. Drop that elbow inside, get a good rotation. Rotate up, breathe out. Still keep that back leg straight. Sandwich this leg together. From there, we're gonna stretch our hamstrings. After the hamstrings, you come up, get a good stretch of that quad hip flexor. Exhale out. Remember to breathe during this exercise. Come here, thoracic rotation. Good. And come up. That is the world's greatest stretch. Make sure we get at least three to four each side. Good. My next dynamic warm-up is hand walks with push-up. This exercise or this warm-up will help me warm up my upper body and also stretch out my lower posterior, my hamstring, my calves. I love it. So come in here, go down, touch the toes. If you can't touch your toes, touch the ankles. If you can't touch your ankles, grab the back of your calves. Walk it down to that push-up position. Give me one push-up. If you can't do a push-up, just go, tap the shoulder. From there, downward dog. Focus on locking the arms out. Drive the heels to the ground. This is where the calf stretch and hamstring stretch comes in at. Drive those heels to the ground. Push through the floor. Stand up slowly. That is hand walk with push-up. Good. So this is my next stretch, the final stretch. This is a sumo squat hamstring stretch with a T-spine rotation. So coming back, we're going down, stretch the hamstrings, drop the butt, right hand up, T-spine rotation, left hand up, T-spine rotation. Good. Both hands up, stand up from that, okay? Good. So now after our warm up, our heart rate is warmed up. Our heart rate is up, it's beating, and we got a good sweat going on. Remember to do those warm ups 3 or 4 reps each. From now we're going into a lower body pulling exercise. If you don't have weights, no equipment, so first things first, I like sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can use paper plates. Okay, or depends on how your floor is, you can use some equipment that makes you able to slide on the floor a lot better. So leg curls is my lower body pull exercise, and I can do those. A lot of people don't have sliders, so I want to do this video with paper plates. All right, so first things first, grab your paper plates. Back on the ground. I want to make sure my upper back is on the ground. I want to engage my core. So I smash my hands into the ground, engage the core, smash your hands into the ground, hips up. This is a knee dominant exercise, meaning my hips is locked in this position. From there, I extend out, keep my hips off the ground, pull back in. All right. We want to do 3 sets of 12 each. Good. A modification for leg curls is doing an eccentric phase, meaning I'm going to come up, still keep my hips locked in this position or fixed in this position, hands into the ground, activating this core. I'm going to extend out slow, still keeping my hips up. Then I'm going to drop and then curl it in. That will be easier phase and teach us, and so we can get stronger and build up to the full phase. Body pushing exercise. This exercise is called rear foot elevated split squat. All right. With this exercise, you can go body weight, or what I did was have a duffel bag that I loaded up with all my favorite books, and then I just started using this for resistance. All right. From there, what I want to do is rear foot elevated. I want 80% of my weight on my front leg, and then I want to drop down, keeping my big toe, my heel into the ground, and coming up. It's one of my go-tos to keep me have a strong pillar. All right, my pillar is my hips, my torso, my shoulders, and I like doing this exercise to help work on anti-rotation. All right, from first thing, I'm using my weighted duffel bag, coming down, all fours position. I like to call it a elevated bear position or a quadruped position. Coming here. I'm coming 2 inches off the ground, holding this position. I don't want my hips to rotate, so I want to fight that rotation, but I'm going to pull this bag across and try to keep my hips flat as possible. On to my upper body pulling exercise. This next exercise is a bent over row. Back exercises or posterior back upper body exercise is probably one of the hardest exercises to do at home, but if you got a duffel bag or if you got a bag, you can add weights, you can add any item inside of it to give you some resistance. Bent over row. I'm coming here. I want to make sure I have a flat back, neutral spine. I like to wrap this bag up, and now I'm rowing, pulling through. I always like to tell my clients, think about starting a lawnmower as you pull. Bring that elbow back through the rib cage. Two versions. One, I want to make sure my feet is together. I want to make sure my thumbs are nipple level. If I draw a straight line through my chest, my thumbs are there. I want to make sure my fingertips are not over my shoulders. Elbows 45 degrees back or close grip. Feet together. Push up. Coming down. Up. to modification for push-up, I like to call it modification, not female or male push-ups. I like to use the word modification, right? So that way we can empower people, okay? So here, we're going modification, knees on the ground. I still want to have a neutral spine. I want to draw a straight line from my head all the way through my knees. Coming down, pushing through my chest, and up. Everything should come up and go down at the same time. Thank you. That's my full body workout program for today. You can do those again, 3 to 4 sets, 12 reps each. And then we're going to keep updating you guys with different exercises, different ways to stay fit in this time of need. And stay tuned. Hit subscribe or just follow me on Instagram at CoachJew_BBH. Thank you.